What's up, YouTube? It is Call of Duty 4Man221, and we're continuing the Julii campaign. So far, I have northern Italy, and I plan to make an advance into France. I also have to take this city for the Senate. So I have my boats here, and I'm gonna make some more troops, which I'm doing in these both of these cities. These are basically my train a ton of unit cities, is how I would put it. And eventually these are all going to have stone walls around them, and I'm just pretty much developing these cities to do a lot. I was want to say today is November 23rd, and so Thanksgiving's in 2 days, and I got my little handy stopwatch in front of me so I can do the parts in front of you for you. So, just want to give you guys a cheat really quickly. If you press the squiggly key right below escape on your keyboard, you will get welcome to Rome shell, and you type toggle FOW, fog of war, and it reveals the whole map to you. So I can see all the way to parts I haven't explored yet, and but I'm not going to use that. So that's just a little cheat if you want to do it. I used to do all my campaigns like that, but I want to keep it like the normal fog of war, not to like, it's not really a cheat, it's kind of just doing stuff. So there's nothing really to do, so we're going to end the turn and talk to the Dacian people. I'm going to offer them trade rights and non-alliance, because I'm going to have to kill their cities close to me on my right side. Gaul has now begun negotiations with me. They would like a ceasefire. And I will say, okay, we'll give you your ceasefire if you give us a city. How about that one? And we'll give you map information and trade rates. They said that they'll give us all of that, so we're going to accept it. And your acceptance shows strength and character as a wisdom. So we just got their city for free, and we promised them a ceasefire, which we are then going to break for absolutely reason just of getting territory. So let's look at my city I just acquired. It's a lot of Gallic troops there, so I'm a little wary of the amount of troops there. So I'm going to take over construction, and I've got nothing to make in here. So I definitely need to get some troops over there. I can't really do anything about that city right now. It's just giving me profit. I'm just making my cities grow. And we're about 3 minutes into the video right now, so I'm making lots of profit by building these kind of buildings. And we're going to build roads and more farms. And roads and markets. Okay, we're going to end the turn. We're practically bankrupt. Well, not really. Carthage has just begun negotiations. And I will say, what's that city we need? Okay, there it is. I can see the bottom left corner. It's Carpo something, so I'm going to ask them for that. They give us that city. That way I don't have to go to war with them. And I'm going to give them map information, and I will give them regular tribute of $100 for 5 turns. We cannot meet this offer. Considering oh, look, barbarians broke the peace. Oh, that stinks so much. Oh, and they have a spy in my city. I'm gonna execute him later. Send officers assigned. Let's move it up. Agent found, but we couldn't execute him. Unfortunately, there is absolutely nothing I can do for this city. I've got a really bad army, and no idea what the Gauls are. I'm just gonna, I don't know, I could sap out. Nothing really. I'm just gonna attack with my army. Okay, if I win this will be my most amazing victory. We've got 11 minutes in the video right now, so we're gonna see this awesome video. A large army is always disorderly. That is very true. The more men you have, the more chaos you have, but the Roman army was very orderly, and we're in the pre-Marian time, which means we don't have the empire yet, and we have to conquer the empire. Barbarian invasion is when the Roman Empire controls all this stuff. So I've got 2 javelin units and my generals in them. I gotta show you the town watch. These are town watch, one of the weakest and worst units in Rome Total War, but they look absolutely sick. Anyway, so a town watch can take on a warband. So I outnumber them, and this is gonna be a very close one. My guys also have experience, which is good. I do think I'll be able to win this one, but then I'm gonna go to have to fight a bigger Gallic army that's out there somewhere. I've gotta march troops. I gotta capture Manellis or something like that. I have to capture this M city in the coast to establish a beachhead, and then move on to Inner Gaul. That's why you don't buy stuff from barbarians. They lie to you and they cheat. So we're gonna speed up the video here right now, because my guys are just getting outside the city and the computer's gonna corner camp. I don't understand the logic in that at all. So this is what I do, just for the boring parts. Once again, if they'd stop being such wimps, I'm gonna rest my troops. Okay, I'm gonna move up. Okay, looks like they're actually gonna have the will to fight us. So we're gonna begin skirmishing, and I'm gonna scoot both my town watch along the right and left side. I don't use these kind of skirmishers, especially online. But I've got to get rid of their line. So this will mess up their line as I advance to the right and left, and I'm also going to attack their warband. I don't think I really ever do battles. I think they're going to withdraw now. Yep. We got all on their line, so I'm going to move up my guys. We're just gonna go into an all-out brawl. I got nothing to lose. I didn't even pay for these troops. So we have both our skirmishers in there. I've got a town watch holding back a warband, and I'm bringing everybody in. We've got to surround and kill these guys. Unfortunately, my town watch suck, and they just got wrecked. Wow. Not very manly. Let's see. Their skirmishers should be running away pretty soon. Taking massive casualties. These town watch are really horrible. I hope these guys will come back, otherwise I'm screwed. I'm gonna die. So they better come back. There's only I'm just really nervous right now. Yeah, there they go. They reformed. Great. Okay, I have all my forces fighting on that one unit. I'm gonna bring these guys around and hit them from the flank. These guys are gone. I've got to surround and kill these guys, otherwise I'm in deep trouble. Let's see. Once again, these guys look cool, but cannot even take people who don't have shirts on. But they do have cool shields. So we're like, honestly, regular Astati eat these guys for breakfast, and yet Town Watch can't help. These are like the people that were too old or too young to even fight in the army, so they were just Town Watch, you know. Not very good units. It looks like this one unit has held out pretty much. They've got 20 guys left. They're holding out really good, and I give my props to these guys, but it's still debatable if I win. These guys are surrounded, and those 15 guys just routed on me. I'm gonna speed this up because I don't think those guys are coming back. And I lost. My whole army deserted me. That stinks. I had 4 units and they had 1 warband and they suck. Oh my gosh. Well, that's my first loss of the campaign that you guys were able to watch. Once again, I didn't gain anything, I didn't lose anything. I just said I'd give them a ceasefire. And they would occupy the settlement they just sold to me, so let he who prepares for peace prepare for war. Jerks. Anyway, this is my expeditionary force that will now go launch onto the boats and go land and take this Carthaginian city by storm. Anyway, my next army I'm making up here is gonna meet up at that city. Meldinonanum something. I'm so bad at pronouncing stuff. Oh, that's so bad. I'm pretty much poor right now, so I'm gonna need to raise taxes. Very high tax rate. I need to increase profit as much as I can because there we go. I'm really poor right now, and I should get a lot more. Sagesta, however, I have to keep up high. This is pretty much gonna. The rest of this video is gonna be me pretty getting much of my armies into place and ending turns. Yeah, now they're happy that I have a ton of troops in the city. Okay, I'm gonna land my troops right here, and we're gonna be on that thing for the next part. And concentrating all my forces there. I'm actually gonna quickly train a town watch and then some more hastati here. I'm gonna end the turn. You're gonna see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build a series of forts to protect and do choke points. So this general is gonna go on my campaign in a little bit. I'm gonna build a fort right here for $500 denarii, and put town watch in here. Then put my general back. So that's a fort there that's going to be established, and I'm going to put a fort there and by my port, and do the mountains to completely protect Italy. So I built a lot of stuff. That's pretty good. Got a port here to add trade. Got another general. So pretty much this city is going to be gathering like my giant invasion force of Gaul. So that looks pretty good to me. I'm going to like take a ton of these troops out of the city. And we're gonna go march north. I want to keep some troops in the city, and I'm gonna retrain these guys. But as you can see, my economy's popping right back up because of all the stuff I'm building. That's really good. We're gonna go attack this rebel town, and then we're gonna move into Gaul.
Engage the enemy. Move depleted, sir.
Let's see. This guy came of the age. Okay, so right now all my cities are controlled by someone, and it's not auto-resolved, which is pretty good. I made profit that turn. Definitely got to keep training these troops in both cities. That looks like it for this turn. We are going to besiege them. That city's going to be mine. I'm going to get revenue from it. And you know what? You jerks, you took my city. And then you said, let's buy a ceasefire. Okay, this time I'm going to go for a city that's a little bit closer to me. Oh. Did I just buy the same city again? Oh my gosh. We're getting trade routes with you. Their demands. Wow, you're stupid. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna go trade routes. Fine. I don't like you either, you jerk. The only reason I'm calling people jerks is because I say a lot worse things. Oh. We killed some pirates. I was right. Now get involved in the Carthaginian navy. Another victory. My guy's on a roll. Oh my gosh. Yes, you're out of reinforced. Oh my gosh. Baltic slingers. I mean, bariotic slingers. Yeah, that's right, Spain. Wait a second. I'm not allies with Spain anymore? Okay. Now, for these troops, I'm going to withdraw from the city. Because they stand absolutely no chance. I'm going to try to have them join my army here. I'm going to move up. Got a lot of hastati trained. And apparently me and Gaul aren't fighting anymore, but I'm always in war with them, even if I'm not officially at war with them. Keep training agents. And I've got another 15 seconds on this video, so I'm gonna sign off. This is Call of Duty 4Man 221, and I am signing off now.